ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Dear friends, this in fact is in continuation of my discussion on a very serious topic of drug trafficking and the young people dying due to the drug use in Punjab for the past 1 decade. In fact, I had been calling the entire drug rackets and the entire drug business in the state of Punjab as a systematic nexus of triple P. The triple P stands for the politicians, the peddlers and the police. They, in connivance with each other, have thrust the Punjab into the darkness, and thousands of youth have lost their lives either due to the drug overdose or the families of the drug addicts have committed suicide only because of the thing that they could not afford their wards to take the drugs, or their husband, their children, or their near and dear ones dying every day due to the drug overdose or drug abuse. These triple P, politicians, police and the peddler nexus, is still to be curbed despite the fact that the Congress at the time of the general elections had promised that within 1 month of their coming to power, the entire drug mafia would be eradicated in the state of Punjab. But the current situation has not improved whatever was in the last regime. I would like to share certain reports which are coming from one or two places only. This may be the scenario in the entire state of Punjab, but I would concentrate on the facts and figures which are made available in some of the news articles. In Amritsar only, there is one crematorium, Shivpuri. In that particular crematorium, one of the workers working in the crematorium had reported in the news articles that around 30 to 35 young people are the dead bodies of those youth in the age bracket of 25 to 35 come for cremations in that particular crematorium, and the cause of death in such 25 to 30 deaths is normally mentioned as sudden death. He has shown his surprise and he is astonished to note that this increase in deaths of this age bracket youth, particularly in and around Amritsar, may not be a natural cause. He is attributing these deaths to the drugs. Moreover, some of the senior doctors in Guru Nanak Hospital in Amritsar or the de-addiction centers in Amritsar are also apprehensive that these deaths may not be the natural deaths, because sudden rise in deaths in this young bracket of 25 to 35 years of age is normally because of the drug abuse, and the people who lost their near and dear ones normally do not report it to be the death due to the cause of overdose or drug abuse. Now, if this is the situation, if this is the current situation, that the people are still dying because of the drug overdose or drug abuse and the mafia and the people selling the drugs in the state of Punjab are still at large. They people are still to face the law, and I would like to quote one of the reports which were published in Times of India in 2014, when it was mentioned that Mr. Shashikant, who was Director General of Prisons at that point in time, had conducted you would like to see that he has conducted a comprehensive study on the people who are involved in drug racketing and drug trafficking and spreading drug use in Punjab. He had named around 1995 people who were involved in these kind of illegal activities of drug trafficking and selling drugs to the youth of Punjab. And among these 90 people, around 10 people he had named were from political class. They were either the ministers, they were the political entities, irrespective of the parties. They were. He had accused that these people were involved in drug use, and that dossier was submitted to the then Chief Minister for action. And surprisingly, no action was taken. And in 2016, the Honorable High Court had directed the Government of India, Government of Punjab, to submit the action taken report as well as the status of the file. And surprisingly, and to my utter surprise, it was revealed that the dossier submitted by Mr. Shashikant was lost in the Home Department. It's very ridiculous that these kind of exercises which were made by the senior functionaries of Punjab Police were lost in dust in Home Department. What action we would expect? If such a senior functionary submits a report and it is not actioned upon, that means there was lack of political willingness. There was some kind of you would say that implied this support to these kind of people who are spreading the use of drugs in Punjab. The current government, which has taken reign 6 months back, they had promised that action will be taken, but surprisingly and very it's painful that few of the MLAs are writing submitting letters to the government or the Chief Minister that some action should be taken against the people who are involved in drug abuse and drug trafficking. They should be put behind the bars, but still action has not been taken, which was expected by the people of Punjab while voting for the Congress party. Now the question arises, what will happen? I don't have much kind of hope that some concrete action will be taken, but still we should all collectively ask the government at all platforms, all the social activists who are working for the state of Punjab, who are working for the youth of Punjab, they should make collective efforts so that we may impress upon the government to take concrete action against the drug peddlers or the politicians or the police officials who are involved in making the state of Punjab as a heaven for drug trafficking. And this action and this kind of collective efforts at the village level should be taken, and the people who are drug addicts, who have been suffering from this kind of trauma of drug abuse, or the families of the victims of the drugs should be treated with compassion. And we should basically take efforts, and we should all make collective efforts at the village level or the booth level, so that we may advise the people, we may preach the people that how to come out of these kind of drug abuse, or how to shun away, how to how to resist those powerful people, be it politicians or police officers or peddlers, how to make them stop their business of drug trafficking in Punjab, so that we may save the generations to come. And we have been making efforts. Let's all resolve to make state of Punjab as a drug-free state. I would like to help the people who are involved these kind of efforts, and you can always contact me for any kind of help which I can render at my part. Thank you very much. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.